me, for example, I know exactly what I have to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I worry about all the things I have to do because I think, well, if I don't do them today, then tomorrow's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And that I do, and I agree, put my hand up to the fact that I take on stuff
Mm-hmm.
that I don't need to take on. And I
Right.
don't know why I take it on, but I feel that if I don't, my children won't be happy, my home won't be happy, my husband won't be happy, blah, blah, blah. But in turn, I'm, like most women, probably too emotional, which isn't helpful in some
I have
situations.
never seen you cry, Mel. I would
No,
not say that you're too
I mean,
emotional.
it takes a lot. It
Yeah.
takes an awful lot.
I know women who are too emotional. That is not
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm not. Yeah, I would say I'm got it pretty well in check, and that is
Yeah.
a lot to do with the fact that I'm British and I was raised to keep it all
Keep
together.
calm and carry on.
Yeah, and that's not necessarily helpful.
No, but it's well on the subject of like too emotional women. I mean, men can also be too angry, and that is
Oh,
also an
yes.
emotion, right?
Yes.
Women can maybe be too sad and
Yes.
too overthinking and all these other things. Men, there's some things about rage, right? And that's really not good because where are you going to put that energy? That is a huge ball of energy. Are you going to work out and that's where you're going to put it? Or are you going to like be a little, keyboard warrior and just be angry at all these women online? Like, there is a right way to put that energy and there's definitely a wrong way.
100%. I think it goes back, and I think this would encapsulate all my feelings. Go back to what you said originally, is that you can't take one bad experience, like you've met a woman or several women you've dated and it's been terrible, and then say the whole of womankind is like this, right? In the same way, you can't have, however many bad experiences you have with men and say every single man walking the face of the planet is a beep, 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 right? Because the likelihood is you date a certain type and you keep repeating the same pattern and you keep repeating the same mistake. So if you're a man, you keep dating the same kind of woman, which makes you think that all women are like that, which is not true. And if you're a woman, you keep dating the same kind of man and you keep repeating it. And I think that to me is the biggest lesson, is that stop saying like all women are like this. They're all selfish. They can't focus. They're all highly emotional. They all want their cake and eat it. They all blah, 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 blah. And that all men are assholes, rage, blah, blah. It's not true. It just isn't true. We're all different people. And maybe, so try and date somebody outside of your type. Maybe that's the answer. And how do you do that in real life? Again, big problem.
We're all attracted to who we're attracted to. That's something that's like really hard to change.
Yeah, it is hard to change. And I think this thing about a lot of men say that women are only interested in men who make lots and lots of money. I don't think that's not true. And I don't think all men are interested in who's very attractive. I can't think of anybody. Some certain kind of type.
Kim Kardashian type little lady.
It's not true.
No,
it just isn't true. And that
stop
too many generalizations.
That's also the thing. It's like stop criticizing people for people that are not your type.
I know.
That's what it's like.
Be happy
when they wear too much makeup, then don't fucking talk to them.
Well, exactly. if you don't
ignore them. Like, who cares?
Absolutely. If you don't like fake nails and lots of makeup and padded bras and whatever else,
and not all women are doing these things.
No,
it's just some.
Exactly. Then don't date it. And if you don't like men that are kind of rageful or don't want to pay the check for the date, then don't date them.
Yeah.
I mean, next episode, how do you meet them?
We got it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my
little 2 cents on that.
Worth. Thanks so much for listening. Please rate and review this podcast and follow us on social at Sharing My Truth Pod, and leave us a voicemail on our website, sharingmytruth.com, to share your stories and experiences with us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.